stopped by Antique Mall, thrift store. We gotta grab some lunch, and then I think we're gonna go up to Dawsonville.
Oh, and can I tell? And we're going to these little stores. I forgot what they're called.
The outlets. Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah. And you know what they have?
What?
They have Victoria's Secret.
You really went to their back.
Nobody cares.
Like Victoria's Secret.
Just a little bit.
Undies, since she's grown out, little girl undies.
They're just more soft.
Might be a little spoiled. Anywho, really, we're not going to venture in a whole lot up at the outlets, but I want to go to the Pottery Barn outlet because sometimes they have some nice lighting that's on clearance in the back. And so since we're getting a little bit, in my mind, since I'm sort of getting a grasp on what kind of lighting I want in different places, I just want to go and see what they have. So it is a little bit of a drive from where I've got to be. We probably won't be home till late, but
That's okay. I'll just sleep and you can drive.
This is the first trip to Atlanta this week. So anyway, come along. We're gonna do a little thrift store antique shopping this morning before my training, and then we'll grab some lunch, and then we'll do training, and then we're gonna head up to Dawsonville. So prayers that traffic will not be crazy and bad. So yeah, come on along.
Also, look at her headbands.
Thanks, Erin from hometown. She's got me a little bit. I've watched way too much of that since we had COVID, and I'm not much for trying new things with fashion. I'm not a fashionista at all.
I am.
And so Effie's a growing fashionista.
I love dressing up really nice. See, look at this.
Even though her shoes and her headband did not totally match, really good.
They would, but they both had lots of colors on them.
Anyway,
All right.
bye.
See you. All right. So we just finished going to an antique store. We found some plates and one bowl. There's an ice cream and a candy store. And Mom wanted me to go.
Sorry, we gotta go to where I'm actually having to go today, so that we're not late. Because I cannot be late.
She said maybe on the way back.
She's failing
go
to
back.
understand. Tell y'all that until we were on quarantine and had COVID, a friend of ours brought us dinner and left it on the front porch, and she brought Taco Bell.
Taste it.
And she brought Taco Bell, and you would have thought my kids
We're like, yo.
died and went to heaven. Oh no, they freaking love it. So now every time we eat somewhere, they want to go to Taco Bell. I don't think Colin had ever eaten at Taco Bell in his lifetime.
This is so good. It's huge. It's a chicken quesadilla, and it's spicy. It's so good. And then I got.
And she got a
hard
taco.
taco.
All right, listen, I gotta drive. Bye. We'll see you.
Bye. Hey, Mom.
Yep. We made it to Dawsonville, and it is crazy rainy weather. Yucky.
Yeah. But we got candy.
Mom,
I got like less than a pound of candy, which is fine. I don't really care.
we have not been to Pottery Barn yet, but that's one of our next stops. We're only gonna really go about 3 or 4 places here, and then we're gonna head home because we still got a good little drive.
You just got on to me for hitting you in the but you just smacked me with it.
Hope it smacks you good. She got me twice in the head with the umbrella. I'm not even looking where she's going, just worried about the candy store.
I wanted to know where it was. But we found it. Okay, so we just left Atlanta.
We're just leaving, and we're actually still north of Atlanta. So it'll take us a little over 2 hours to get home. It says we'll be home about 10 o'clock. It's about 10 till 8. Later than I really wanted to be here, but this will make our Thursday trip here a little bit shorter, so we can leave right after Effie goes through the ophthalmologist on Thursday and head home and be home at a decent time. So hopefully traffic won't be bad. Since it's 8 o'clock, it's fine. The GPS says it doesn't look too bad. So didn't find any lighting at Pottery Barn outlet, which is where I went. Sometimes it's just kind of hit or miss. It's the outlet. So
Oh, at the candy store, we got these like bottle things. I think Mom's putting a picture in them of them now.
Effie's eating one now. She's talking to you. We found a fun baby gift for one of Effie's people at Children's. And what else do we get? A couple of things on clearance.
Wait, can we not tell her name?
Huh? You can say it's for Lee. By the time this video comes out, she'll already have it.
Yeah, it will, but it's for Lee. From her favorite patient.
You got that, Lee? From your favorite patient. We're at a traffic light right now, so we will see y'all. We'll bring this back probably on Thursday when we come back to Atlanta again. That's going to be a big fun day. Well, it's going to be a big long day.
Fun for me.
If you get your contact.
I get a free sample anyway.
Alright, bye guys.
Bye. Hey guys, welcome to Faith Family of Farm. Welcome back.
Welcome back. Yep, this is our second trip to Atlanta. Oh,
Take exit 2.
we told you that we would have to come to Atlanta 3 times this week, so this is the second of those trips. So I've already had my meeting this morning, and now we're on the way to get Effie's brace adjusted. So got to go up to Children's Hospital, so we're headed there, and then we'll probably find some lunch, and then we'll probably go home, right, Effie?
Yeah. No. No, I have a contacts appointment. Hey guys, you like my dress? It's very fluffy.
Target, thank you, Target. Well,
And then these shoes, I like these
Target should thank us. We don't.
Yeah, you should be thanking us, Target. I mean, and I got this headband from where?
We might be a little obsessed with headbands. We may or may
Maybe.
not. We may.
I mean, it's not like Mom's wearing one and me and her are wearing one like every single
We
day.
may not rock them the way that we maybe should, or the other people do.
Yeah.
But I kind of like it.
I think I'm rocking the pink right now.
That pink does go really good with it. So anyway, we'll take you with us up to Children's to get that brace adjusted. They wind up cutting a piece out of it, which you won't get to see, but see the difference in.
I gotta tell them the story of the monkey. So I have this monkey on the dashboard, and I think he's super cute. He's a phone holder. See if I can. No, that's not gonna reach. But you can put him on there and whatever, watch a movie or something. And then what happened was, I said, "Look how cute that monkey is," and she was looking around for a real monkey.
Well, she said it. We had just pulled off, and she said, "Oh, look how cute that monkey is." And I was kind of looking in the grass, like, what are you talking about? She's talking about the freaking big-eyed monkey on the dash, which I do not ride around with animals on my dashboard. Anyway, hopefully this trip to Atlanta will not be as bad as the one on Tuesday. It was single-handedly probably one of the worst driving trips I've ever had in Atlanta. It was awful.
It was so scary. There was lightning, and everybody was trying to go fast. It was so slippery.
Roads were wet.
People are really stupid. Please don't drive fast on a rainy day.
People just don't want to live as much as I do.
Now, please be careful if you're on a rainy day. If you're one of those people who like to go fast, please be careful. That's scary.
So today is supposed to be all sunshiny in Atlanta, no chance of rain whatsoever. So I think today will be much, much better.
Yeah.
All right, so they've come. She took her brace off, and they're doing she's gonna go trim around the top part where she needs to trim it.
I got a blue hand. I'm a smurf. I'm half smurf. See?
You're kind of a smurf. We brought them some eggs and pear honey. We always bring treats to our
we also
people.
got this. I just have to show you.
Oh yes, so she's about to have a baby, so we brought her a baby bag. So it's so pretty.
I don't know how she put this back in.
All right, let's get this brace fixed, and we gotta eat. I'm hungry, girl.
Hungry. I can kind of see it, but it's like just like a little glare in it. That's all I can see.
Yes, that's fine. So, fix it.
Oh, yeah.
More toward the middle of your finger. If your setup is...
No, don't you dare take a picture and send it to that.
Oh no.
I'm almost there. There's still like stuff inside, so it's.
What you got? Did you get it?
Wait, can you see them?
Yeah, well, I can.
If you know what contacts look like, I can actually read my phone. I mean, it's a little
It
blurry.
didn't take too long.
Yeah, I know. She had no faith in me.
I did have a little.
No, you didn't.
You
You really didn't. She really didn't take. But look at me. I got contacts now. I can see.
First time she's ever seen herself without
Yeah, I
glasses.
know. It's so weird. It's so weird. It's so weird. I got really small eyeballs. I always thought of myself as a big-eyed person because my glasses.
Your glasses made you look
like an alien. And then now he's like, I got tiny eyes.
Well, we gotta go see. They're gonna check.
I can't wait to calm down. sunglasses. You guys like these? Comment below which one would you pick, these or which one?
If you had sunglasses, for the first time ever walking out of a store, she can see.
That's so cool. Hey guys, third trip to Atlanta.
In 4 days.
Friday.
Gotta go Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday. Ugh.
I'm still in love with my sunglasses.
But we're not really going to Atlanta. We're just going to Peachtree City.
Yeah.
So it's a little bit.
You guys, I'm wearing my contacts again.
It's an hour and 15 minutes from here. Yes, Effie's still wearing her contacts, although they didn't go in as smoothly as she wished they would this morning.
No.
So we're headed to just a couple of thrift stores or consignment stores while we're going to be in Peachtree City. I need some chapstick from Sephora. It's some honey chapstick. I can't remember who it's by. I'll have to share that with you because it is the best chapstick of life, and I am out. And anyway, and then we're going to go to Effie's allergy appointment. I've never had to take any of my kids to an allergist, so I have no idea what to expect whatsoever, although I think that they'll test her today just based on the conversation because they said she cannot have any antihistamines at all before we go. And what did she ask for this morning when she woke up?
Zyrtec, because I had a very stuffy, like, if you guys know, you know, like whenever you have allergies, like it's the worst in the spring. Your head hurts a little bit, like right here and right all down here. So that's what happened this morning. So I'm a little nervous because I think they're supposed to prick a little bit, which is okay. I think they're gonna do fine. I'll probably lay down on my back, put my head into the thing. I'm really nervous. I'm not super nervous. I'm a little nervous. I'll probably get even more nervous as we get closer, because that's what happens. But I don't think it'll be that bad. I think I'm overreacting a little bit.
Yes, I think you are too.
Because that's usually what happens.
Yeah.
I have contacts. Everything's good.
So let's go see an allergist.
Let's go.
All right, we're eating at the Flying Biscuit in Peachtree City.
Yo, taste this. Taste this. Isn't it so good?
Effie wanted biscuits and gravy, so she didn't realize the gravy was going to be on the eggs.
Dude, they literally put the eggs on the biscuits.
She don't really love eggs. But this, I got a Cobb salad, grilled chicken. It's really good.
They gave me separate gravy.
We're going to get through eating and then go piddle around a bit here.
Anyway, so.
You good?
Yeah, I'll see you.
Oh, okay. Alright, so we're in the thing. There's no needle thing. Oh,
We're in the allergist office. They're going to do environmental testing.
yeah, because, yeah.
But they said no needles.
But they're going to do it on my arm, which I didn't think they were going to do it on my arm. They're going to do it on my back, so I brought a bra under my brace.
Her brace, she took it off.
Yeah. I was like,
You'll just be a leopard for a little bit.
for real. I'm really excited to see what it is now.
Yeah.
Except it's not needles now. So.
What if it's nothing?
What am I gonna?
You're just faking it.
No, I'm not. How do you explain that? Face did puppy me. And how do you explain that? Dad said I sneezed like 30 times. I can't fake sneeze.
That is crazy.
You're crazy. It hurts, but it doesn't hurt. It's like really weird.
Yeah. I've had these before, and I think that's the best way to describe them. It's like they don't really hurt, but then they kind of do.
Everything they hurt. I'll tell you that though.
Okay, and then one more.
Oh.
Up here. Oh, last one.
What was that?
So it's just all kind of environmental stuff.
Yeah, all like indoor, outdoor. There's molds on here too.
Okay.
Oh. Ooh. I'm a leopard. I have a lot of it's like I'm allergic to
Well, the hope is that you're not a leopard, though. So.
Yeah, but if I am.
Yeah, some of the initial redness should go down in like a couple minutes, and then anything that she's allergic to, that will start popping up.
Okay. And it'll turn into like a little welt, I would
Yeah,
say.
just in each spot.
Bed.
Okay, alright, so we'll be back in about 10 minutes or so.
Okay.
You can, try to distract yourself in some way if it's
I'll
really itchy.
I'll give her a phone. She'll be fine.
Oh, right here, I want it.
That one does look.
Yeah, I know,
really
I'm saying
angry.
it's.
Okay, so they put.
Wait, there's anything. There's not anything.
Let me see. Move your arm. So they did Look at that one.
Oh no.
Let me see. That was the worst one.
Dude, it is just so bad. All up here, I just wanna.
Oh, don't do that. Or let me see this one.
This one's not too bad.
What if you're allergic to cats?
Oh no. I would keep this for that. I don't even care. I would just deal with it. Now, I'm gonna be on my phone for about 10 minutes because I am really distracted.
She's got to be distracted so she don't scratch an itch.
Yeah.
This is about 3 minutes into it. I don't know what this number 3 and 4 is, but it's got her. Well, you got one little spot up there. Let me see your other. You don't hardly have anything on the other side, do you? Hey, talking to you.
It itches. I'm trying.
Okay, let me see. No, so we went from just a couple of us. Shake out our arm here.
I want to itch so bad. That's why I'm shaking. If you notice I'm shaking, I'm trying.
I am just now so curious.
Look at this. Look. She said the original redness would go away. This is not original redness.
Well, but I think
All of this.
But I still think it's more whelps. Like, this will eventually go away. I don't think.
Like, look at this. This is all.
Yeah, but I don't think you really have to worry about that. I think it's more like.
It's not funny. It's really not. So right now we're about to pull into the I have hiccups. I ate the rest of my biscuit earlier, but we're about to pull into these.
I don't know what it has to do with your hiccups.
It doesn't. Squirrel.
Little ADD. Okay.
You're mean. Okay. Oh, okay. I'm getting my.
I ate a biscuit.
I ate a biscuit.
This biscuit stalls hiccups.
Like biscuits. Okay, anyway. So we're about to pull into this these outlets, kind
It's
of.
not an outlet, it's just a store.
It's kind of like a little mall thing.
It's like an outdoor mall.
Yeah.
Like a strip mall.
And
I think I missed my turn. We were going to pull in.
it's like we're going to a Sephora, and then there's a marble slab.
I'm not taking you to Marble Slab.
Yes, she is.
You don't need ice cream. I'm not eating ice cream, so you don't need ice cream.
Yes. What?
Do they have yogurt?
Yogurt's nasty. Grody. You're grody. Alright, well, we're about to pull in, and also I'm picking up some mascara. Because I have contacts now. Because I'm a woman. Alright, bye guys. Okay, so, we went to Sephora to get Mom's special chapstick. It's called Pharmacy.
Honey chapstick.
I feel like I'm holding it upside down. Got a mini mascara to try it. Then we got this sample lipstick, and I have it on right now. Okay. And we also got ice cream. It's gone now. I know you guys are gonna make fun of me in the comments, but you can do that all you want. But in my toppings, I always get gummy bears and marshmallows. I got M&M's, gummies, and marshmallows, and I got creamy vanilla. They didn't even put no cookie dough in there. That was not cookie dough. That was.
I think it was just flavored. It wasn't any cookie dough pieces.
What it tastes like cookie dough.
We're back from Peachtree City.
Obviously.
We picked up Carson.
Hey guys.
We're trying to go for a run. First time Evie's ever ran
With
in sunglasses. Doesn't she look good?
I'm dying.
So I am dying because I'm terribly out of shape. And so I had to walk for a second. So thought we'd catch her up. We're gonna finish this run. This is gonna wrap up our crazy 3 trips to the Atlanta area in 4 days.
The next video will be about this video.
Mother's Day is consistent of getting stuff done around my house and a steak dinner at home. That's what it
That
consists
will
of.
me and Dad and Carson Nicole will be cooking for her. She don't have to do anything.
Oh, you're working on the house.
Yeah.
So be sure and subscribe down below. And
Hit that ring-a-ding-a-ding-a-ding bell
yep.
to get notifications. Because when you get notifications and you start liking every single one of our videos that come out, we get more famous, and then
We
other
are
people
so-
can love our videos.
We're so close to 1,000 subscribers.
So close. Please subscribe if you're not subscribed. Please. Oh, I don't have my big eyes.
and drag some friends with you and get us to 1,000.
Yes,
Big milestone.
do that.
So we will see you later.
Bye.